Welcome to the vlog, everybody, of an overstimulated mom. Insane, the chaos of trying to go on vacation with your family. It's literally a relocation. It's not a vacation. It's not a relaxing time. So we are down in Cape May. We arrived yesterday at 5:30 p.m. We have the doggies with us in the car. We're headed to breakfast now. Our little guy is he's relentless and he wants a Labubu now. So now we are on the journey to try and get a Labubu. We thought we had salvaged ourselves from the Labubu trend, and yet here we are. I was on Pop Mart last night trying to get a Labubu. I didn't do it right. I didn't realize you needed to have the app. So unfortunately, all of the ones that had dropped last night sold out. So we are going to try again this evening for the ones that are dropping tonight. So wish us luck. Let's see how it goes. Otherwise, we are just on our way to breakfast. We're going to a place called Plum Farm. It's supposed to be dog friendly. You can shop. It's like the store and shop and restaurant all in one on the farm, which is where a lot of really great restaurants here in Cape May source their food from, Plum Farm. So if you're doing Cape May, definitely recommend a visit to Beach Plum. Favorite breakfast places, Blue Pig, which we are visiting, I think, tomorrow morning. They also source their food from Plum Farm. So should be a good morning. Weather is beautiful. Look at that dog. Weather is beautiful. It's 7:45 in the morning. We are bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. We've been up since 6:30. No coffee yet. I ended up washing my hair last night when I showered and kind of tried to blow out a little bit of it this morning. It's not looking so great. I think that's a little better. It's playing around with these curtain bangs and just getting used to them. We are staying in the Cape May Villas. Is that what it's called? Lower Township Villas. We were able to find an Airbnb that is dog friendly and nice and spacious for all of us. So we're staying there. It's about a 15-minute drive from downtown Cape May. So that's the only thing that stinks. We haven't ventured out in villas yet, but I will be reporting back to let you know if it is worth your stay there. In the Cape May area, it is very difficult to find Airbnbs. It's mostly bed and breakfasts and hotels and like smaller rentals, not for a full family, and they are not typically dog friendly. So if you're traveling with your dogs, it's a little bit difficult to find a place in downtown Cape May. The nice thing about downtown Cape May, if you're staying there though, is it's in walking distance to literally everything. Shops, restaurants, cafes. You can walk the beach. It's very nice. We took a nice walk yesterday evening, and it was a really good time. Now we're heading over. It's a 14-minute drive. They open at 8 a.m. It is first come, first serve. They don't take reservations for breakfast. So let's hope that we are able to get a table. Otherwise, I'll show you guys a little bit of the downtown villa area. It's really run down. Not a great area. This used to be an unsafe area, you said, right? Like 15 years ago or something. We also went to a restaurant yesterday that, according to Reddit, was very good, and it was not. I'll probably share what restaurant that is so that you don't make the same mistake. What is it called? Lucky Bones? Lucky Bones was not it. I'm for sure convinced the pizza that we had and the food that we had was frozen. It wasn't even freshly made, so not good. sat down, we ordered our breakfast and coffee. Sitting outside, it's dog friendly. They have like seating right on the farm. You can order everything outside, so you don't even have to go inside. And everything is made fresh right on site. Delicious, organic. They have their free range chickens walking around. So you get to feed the chickens afterwards, which the little guy's really looking forward to. So we're just going to sit down, have our coffee and breakfast, and then go feed the chickens. Get some goodies to bring back home. But it really is just such a relaxing, beautiful scene. Very breathtaking. Really nice day. And it's like very casual. So they have like a little window. You can order your breakfast. You can make your coffee yourself. They have fresh iced tea and lemonade. Everything is unsweetened. Peach iced tea, chocolate mint iced tea. They had a strawberry lemonade. And everything is unsweetened, but they have sugar outside, so if you want to add sweetener to yours, you can. And then they have about like 4 or 5 different coffee varieties, mainly just decaf and regular.
So we go to the beach today and feed the chickens. Bye.
Goat cheese and spinach frittata, egg sandwich, hot dog for the little guy, believe it or not, and an oats, honey, and granola yogurt. That's it. How's the coffee?
A new wind is blowing today. I think I can see the shore. It was so dark yesterday. I never did hope for more. And don't know what came over me the moment you caught my eye. I was alone on the sea, but never did find out why. You saw something there where I was drifting. You sent up a flare to bring me home. A beauty I never did see in anyone else's eyes. We were alone on the sea, under deserted skies. I saw something there out in the distance, a wing and a prayer to bring you a new wind is blowing today.
show you guys how much I love this Christian Dior. This is meant for travelers. Look how easy. Add it to the areas where I need a little coverage. I'm just sitting in the office getting ready because hubby is taking a shower and it goes on so smoothly. It's so easy to apply. Little story time. We are going to a place tonight called Peter Shields. They have really great restaurants in all price ranges. We had tacos for lunch, and I'm going to include the name of the taco place we went to because I think it was called Caballito. So I'm going to try doing it with my hands and seeing how that works out. So Caballito, we went there for tacos. Very, very good. Wow, this actually goes on even better with the hand. I think when I saw Hailey Bieber using this bronzer, she blended it with her hands too. So that place is great for lunch. It's right across from the beach too. So if you want like a little view or if you want to hang out by the beach and then just go for a quick lunch, I'll highly recommend that. So they have a lot of really high-end restaurants that are known for cuisine. So Peter Shields, Washington Inn. Tomorrow night is Ebbitt Room, which I'm really excited about. I remember going to Washington Inn many years ago and it being absolutely delicious. Now we're gonna go in with the Rhode Pocket Blush. This one is in the color Sprinkle, my favorite lately. This is great travel makeup because you can apply everything with your hands. See how I did that? Like if you forget your brush. And then I'll show you guys the outfit of the day. I'm doing a McDougal dress, very like Victorian floral. So the tacos, we got the sampler. I did the seafood sampler. Fish taco was my favorite. The carne asada was probably my second favorite. We also got the traditional American, which is like the ground beef. I thought that one was okay. Forgot to bring dry shampoo. Ended up using some of this Huda Beauty stuff in my hair. Like a nice little hack that I have. I didn't feel like washing it, and since getting the blonde highlights, I'm trying to decrease my wash days. I used to wash my hair every day. This is with the setting powder. It's not bad. And then this is how the makeup is looking. Minus the lipstick, I think the makeup looks pretty good, all things considered. I did my eyes before, and again, I'm still using the blush on my eyes. I'll probably go over this and blend it a little bit better with my brush, but not bad. So let's go finish getting ready, and then I'll check in with you guys to show you my outfit of the day. We're gonna do our outfit of the day. Is it tracking my face? This is my outfit of the day. McDougal dress, very flowy, feminine, romantic, perfect for end of summer. Got my orans in gold and my shoulder Birkin. So we're going to Peter Shields Inn in Cape May in the downtown. This is supposed to be a highly rated restaurant. I think it got over 7,000 reviews, 5 stars. They have a delicious appetizer that I was actually eyeing. It's like a caviar tasting for $80 or so. Definitely more on the pricey side of the menu, but I think well worth it. The other place that came highly recommended was the Washington Inn, as well as the Ebbitt Room. We're actually going to the Ebbitt Room tomorrow. We were not able to get reservations at the Washington Inn, but if you're in town, I would highly recommend. Those are probably my top 3 favorites. We did also have dinner at the Blue Pig last night, which was delicious, but the Blue Pig I know is known more for breakfast and dinner. The reviews are hit or miss. I think some Google reviews say that it's really good, some say that it's not, but I do think the Blue Pig Tavern has delicious food and source all of their food from Beach Plum Farm, which we also visited, and highly recommend doing that as well. Comfortable shoes in case we do any walking after dinner. We may walk to King's Ice Cream Parlor to get some ice cream afterwards, and we may stop by the arcade for the little guy because I know he's really interested. Shirt is from Barbados.
No.
Gifted from Mia. Yeah, it's from Barbados. It says Barbados. Shorts are Gap, I think, or Old Navy. And then what shoes are you wearing? You have
Crocs.
No, you should wear your Dunks. Hubby, you want to show your outfit of the day?
Shirt is from a local beach shop from down the shore, a beachy, nice going out shirt. And the shorts are from J. Crew. And shortly I'll be putting on some of my boat shoes, a Sperry. It's sporty / summery.
All right, guys, we're going to get ready to go, and we'll bring you guys along for dinner. Bye, guys. Okay, so we are getting ready to head out to dinner. We're running about 10 minutes late. We are leaving the house now. It takes about 20 minutes to get there, and our reservation is in 9 minutes. So I'm going to have to call them and let them know that we're running a little late. But wanted to show you guys a little bit of the dress in better lighting. There is a better view. Got my phone there, my camera stuff. And so we've been staying in Villas Cape May. I would not recommend staying there. It's a 20-minute drive and there's usually traffic, sometimes a little bit longer. It's really a 15-minute drive, but it's never less than 20 minutes for some reason, just with the traffic and all. So highly recommend staying in the downtown Cape May area. There's a ton of little hotels and B&Bs and rentals and places you can stay. So I would opt for staying in the downtown Cape May area versus the villas section. We opted for villas only because it was the closest Airbnb we could find that was dog friendly. The downtown area offers the ability to be within walking distance of nearly everything. They have shopping, restaurants, a couple of cafes, lots of artsy little areas and shops, candy, homemade chocolates, ice cream. There's a homemade ice cream sandwich shop that we want to try. They don't have a boardwalk, but they have what they call a promenade, which is similar. And there are some arcades and games and things of that nature in that area. They do have miniature golf as well if you're looking to bring the kids. So Cape May is a really family-friendly, beautiful area. Many people have compared it to LBI, but personally, I think Cape May is better. It's a little more charming and quaint compared to LBI. I think LBI has become quite pricey as well, and it's really hard to find a rental in LBI, right, compared to Cape May. LBI doesn't have as many hotels.
No, LBI is it's a full-blown like shore town with just houses and restaurants. Cape May is a park your car and you just walk everywhere. You don't even need a car.
But isn't a shore town a place where you don't need a car either? I guess LBI, you can ride your bike everywhere. I mean, people ride their bikes here too. A lot of bike rental places in Cape May, which is nice. So you can rent a bike and just bike around the area. When I came many years ago, I came with one of my girlfriends, probably about 12 or 13 years ago, to Cape May. We rented our bikes and we rode down to the lighthouse, which is a really scenic area and beautiful view. But it is a rainy day. The weather for the next few days is going to be quite rainy and gloomy. I think there's a hurricane coming. There's a hurricane apparently brewing, so that's impacting us. What's the name of the hurricane? Hurricane Erin. So we're probably just going to lay low and relax. I do have to get a little bit of work done while I'm here, so I'll get some work done and just enjoy and relax the next few days. And that's it. I'll talk to you guys soon.
I took my time with you. I broke myself to feel worth it. Just when I thought I had it figured out, you come and mess me up again. Go on and mess me up again. Lord knows how hard we tried. If only we could take it back to the day I blew your mind. Oh, and it kills me that every time we build and break these walls, say you're by my side until it blows. And we both know where this is gonna go. Better we don't talk about it at all. We save the trouble for
Cloudy, rainy night. Just finished dinner. Overall, I would rate it a maybe 8.5 out of 10. We had cocktails. We got the caviar sampler platter, the grilled octopus. What else did we get? The burrata salad, oysters, and we split one main entree. We weren't feeling super hungry, so we did 4 appetizers and 1 main entree and 2 cocktails, no dessert. I thought the cocktails were pretty good. The only thing is mine was a little too sweet. I got some kind of margarita, which was a little overly sweet. Brian got one of the IPA ales. They just recently got their liquor license. They used to be a BYOB establishment. They are no longer BYOB, so they have a full cocktail and wine menu. I thought the caviar was delicious. The oysters were delicious. The caviar they served with blinis and several toppings, egg white, shaved scallions, red onion. Oysters were delicious. Half a dozen, 3 East Coast, 3 West Coast. The grilled octopus was pretty good. Nothing out of this world. And the burrata salad I thought was very good. Now, with the dinner, we had ordered the halibut, and apparently they sold out of the halibut, or they got the order mixed up, and they brought us mahi-mahi instead, but prepared the same way they would normally prepare the halibut. They didn't tell us in advance or offer us any option or decision. They just kind of served us the mahi-mahi as is and just apologized and said if we didn't like it, they would get us something else, which was fine. We were happy with it, glad glad to take it. I thought the mahi mahi was fine. It was a little on the rare side for me. I think they prepared it medium rare. I prefer mine to be a little more on the medium side. And I think we were looking for this flakiness of the halibut, and the mahi mahi is a little meatier. Other than that though, we were quite happy with our dishes. I thought the ambiance was beautiful. The building is spectacular. And if you read about the history of Peter Shields, he was a developer in Cape May in the early 1900s. And I think the home was originally built in 1906 or 1908, something around that time. Full home, but unfortunately he had some bad business deals, and it sounds like some negative business deals that caused him to lose the property, at least what it sounds like. They also say that the property is haunted, and I asked the waiter about it, and he mentioned that the ghost Earl tends to favor women. So no men have reported seeing the ghost or sensing him, but women have. He likes to hang out downstairs by the ladies' room. So apparently he's a ladies' man. So that's fun and kind of spooky. So little fun fact there about the Peter Shields Inn. But I believe also it is a hotel. They accommodate, I want to say 8 guest rooms. So you can stay on the property should you choose. It's a great location because it's a little off of the beaten path. So it's not in the main central location of Cape May. So it's quieter, a little calmer, right across the street from the beach. So if you want to go to the beach, it's quite nice. In fact, hubby and my little guy went to that beach earlier today, and you said the beach was nice. No lifeguards? Lifeguards. Do you have to pay or have badges? Pay to get on the beach. I'm sure they offer included badges if you stay at Peter Shields Inn, but definitely worth checking out the restaurant or checking out the inn. I think it's definitely a place I would consider staying if you're into the ghost and that doesn't bother you. Otherwise, we went to the arcade afterwards, and now we're going to head to King's Ice Cream for a little sweet treat. It's still quite gloomy and rainy. The weather's supposed to be bad over the next few days because of Hurricane Erin, so we're just kind of hoping for the best. It's a shame that we couldn't get some better shots and better lighting because it is quite gloomy. It's now 7:45 p.m. and just kind of rainy and blah. So we may just head back to the house after ice cream and just chill out for the rest of the evening. I am feeling like I need a sweatshirt, and I feel like it's like the beginning of fall. I kind of am feeling the cozy vibes, wanting to, Big Wave, that's the burrito place I wanted to try. Wanting to just cozy up and snuggle to a sweatshirt and go check on the pups. Oh, what's this? Elaine's. Oh, these are another couple places we're passing now that are supposed to be good. Elaine's and Big Wave. Big Wave is a burrito place. We haven't eaten at either, so I can't recommend them, but if we do check them out, I will let you know for sure. Let's go check out King's Ice Cream and see how they are.
It's easier to look the other way, and we both know where this is gonna go. Better we don't talk about it. You took your time inside my head, now I can't seem to empty up this space. Just when I thought I found somebody else, you come and mess me up again. Go on and mess me up again. Lord knows how hard we tried. If only we could take it back to the day that I blew your mind. Oh, and it kills me that every time we build and break these walls, you say you're by my side until it blows. And we both know where this is going.
Good morning, guys. It is a rainy Tuesday morning. Just getting up and having coffee. I'm getting a little bit of work done. I have a couple of meetings this morning, and then we're gonna head out and grab a quick breakfast. Now I'm just having my coffee. We went to this place nearby in Villas called Bravado Coffee. Good. I have to say, I got a skim milk latte with an extra shot of espresso. I probably should have gotten 3 extra shots. So tired this morning. I had trouble falling asleep last night, so I think I'm extra tired. So we are going to just get the morning started, finish up this coffee, finish up work, try to get ready quickly, and then head to the Blue Pig Tavern for brunch. I'm really bummed about the weather. It's very rainy and cloudy. I'll show you guys. It's a rainy, cloudy morning. We're gonna try and get out and do stuff nonetheless. Pretty little suburban area that we're in, but again, because of its drive to Cape May in the distance, I would not recommend it. I would say try to stay in the downtown area unless you're bringing your doggies. There's really not much to do in the villas area. We have not really ventured out to check it out. I think it's still more of a residential suburban area, so not a whole lot to do here. We'll have our brunch, walk around downtown, maybe do a little shopping. I do want to pop into a couple of the stores that I saw there, but I do need to do something here. So I've got 15 minutes before my next meeting. So I'm going to continue to drink my coffee and just brush my teeth and try to get halfway ready so that at least by the time I'm done with meetings, I can be semi-ready so we can just leave. So I'll check back in with you guys soon. Give you that. This is my outfit of the night. We're not ready yet, but I did just want to share some of the products that I brought along with me that I think you'll really like. So I've been testing out this leave-in conditioner from Trader Joe's. I do think it's very good so far. I would say a little goes a long way. Don't put a whole ton because it is making my hair feel borderline greasy, but I just washed my hair. I used my travel size Kerastase sample that I got from Sephora. I went in with my Trader Joe's leave-in conditioner, and then I put a little bit of this Royal Blowout from Oribe, which is a heat protectant / styling spray. So I'm gonna test out when I get back home if it's truly the Trader Joe's leave-in conditioner or not. I might have, again, just used too much of it. I do like it though. I will say it makes detangling very easy. I'm able to get my brush through my hair much quicker than with any other leave-in conditioner. So now we're gonna get ready and do my makeup. I think in my monthly favorites vlog, I had shared my favorite foundation, but this is just, it's so good. It really is so good. It's the Christian Dior foundation stick, and I'm going to show you guys why I love it so much. It's so easy to wear. Now I do have to tie my hair back. So now that I put on the foundation stick, I'm just blending it in with my favorite brush. This brush is so good, and it's like instant airbrushing. I don't have to use liquid. Foundation is like what's up, where it's at, and you're gonna love it too. Look at that. I know I look pale, but I have to go in with my bronzer and my blush. Haven't done that yet, but look how good. So good. Now I'm gonna go in with my favorite bronzer. Again, this is the one I talked about in my video, and this morning I did a quick makeup and I just went in with this with my hand, and it was totally fine. It looked great. You can use this kabuki brush that I have. Mine is from Chanel. It's like a travel one that I like because it comes with its own little cover. It's gonna blend it in. It's so good. So tonight we're going to the Ebbitt Room. It's one of my favorite restaurants, and I have not been back in many, many years, so I will definitely report back and let you guys know how it is. But last night's dinner at Peter Shields Inn was delicious. Highly recommend. We had gotten the mussels. We got just a bunch of little appetizers. So good. The cocktail was good. It's a fun little spot. Beautiful building. Great for pictures. There's another one that came in highly recommended that I've not tried. I think it's called Grana. I couldn't tell you personally if it's any good, but I'll add a bunch to the description box below with my recommendations so you know which spots are worth your money and which ones are not. We did have lunch at the Blue Pig Tavern this afternoon, which I thought
thought was very, very good. They stopped serving breakfast at 11:30 though, and I'm a little bummed because we did want to have breakfast. We didn't get to. So we're gonna try again tomorrow because some of their breakfast menu items just looked so good. Like a cannoli stuffed French toast and like these berry pancakes. All right, now I'm gonna go in with I've been doing my eyes first before doing the foundation, just in case I have like an oopsie moment. I can fix it with the foundation, or the concealer rather. Now, the dress I'm wearing is Rent the Runway. I did it for our last vacation and it worked out really, really well because everything comes ready to go. You don't have to worry about picking out an outfit or buying stuff. You pay I think it's like $150 a month. You get 5 outfits and you don't have to worry about spending all this money on vacation clothes. And these are all designer outfits. They retail for much more than that. Do any of you guys get your eyebrows threaded? So I got Botox last week and I normally get my eyebrows threaded, but I was worried about going for threading after getting my Botox because, you know, I don't want to move it around and end up with like a stiff eye or anything. So I canceled my appointment and ended up just plucking my brows myself, which was fine. Not perfect, but overall I'm happy with it. I'm gonna go in with my Laura Mercier strawberry pink blush, and then I go over my cheeks with more as well. I've been loving this little hack. I feel like it just adds such a nice little feminine. I hope I don't look too 80s, like an 80s look where you're putting like pink on your eyelids. Remember when like blue was in style? People used to rock a blue eyeshadow and it was like the hottest thing. I wonder if that will ever make a comeback. So tonight, Ebbitt Room, date night, just us two. Kids are staying home with the doggies. We actually went out fishing now. There's a bay nearby and it's private. All right, so we're just gonna finish up our makeup and check back in. Okay, we are in the car. We always put the child lock on and I feel like a prisoner in the car when I can't open my own window. We're gonna put a little lipstick on. I just put a little bit of lip liner on. This lip liner is amazing. And there's something about the Makeup Forever. This is the Artist Color Pencil in the color Completely Sepia. And I know Wherever Walnut is also trending and very popular. Completely Sepia, there's something about it. It's just, she's beautiful. So that's all I have on. I just used the Completely Sepia lip liner to line and fill my lips. I've not put any other lip stuff on yet. I do have a little bit of this Makeup by Mario gloss. It's okay. You know, it's called Sunlit Super Shine Lip Gloss. It's okay. I've been leaning more towards the matte look, so I might leave it as is. I also have another Clinique lip thing. Like if you Google the most popular, most complimentary, most beautiful lip product, the Clinique Black Honey will come up as like #1 trending. And it's simply because it complements all skin tones, all, you know, colorways and whatnot. So I'm gonna just go in a little bit with just a hint of this so I have a little moisture over my lips. But this is how the Completely Sepia is looking with the rest of my makeup. With my hair, I really didn't have time to fully give it a blowout. So again, I just used my Trader Joe's leave-in conditioner and my Oribe Royal Blowout Spray on top as a heat protectant, kind of air dried it or hand dried it. And then I used my round brush on the Dyson to just blow out the bangs a little bit, because with curtain bangs, you have to style them no matter what. But I didn't have hairspray or mousse or anything like that to hold. So chances are it's gonna fall flat, but it is what it is. There's nothing we can do about it. So we're just headed now to the Ebbitt Room. We are running late. We may have to call them and let them know that we're running a few minutes late, but we may be there 15 minutes late. Let's see how it goes. Hopefully there's no traffic. To show you guys the updated finished hair with the Trader Joe's leave-in conditioner. I'm impressed. It did have a little bit of a gritty feel at first, but I think once I blow dried it, and this is not like a full blowout, but I found that I did not have to use any kind of hair oil. There's no flyaways, there's no frizziness. I'm liking the leave-in conditioner from Trader Joe's, and I have to say, brushing my hair has never been easier. And I use some expensive leave-in conditioner. This one is where it's at. It's very reasonably priced. It works. It works. Highly recommend it. I will let you know how my hair looks tomorrow though, if it's extra greasy and in need of a wash sooner rather than later. But as of right now, I'm impressed. finish our amazing dinner. And we are just here to tell you that if you're coming to Cape May, definitely book yourself a reservation at the Ebbitt Room. I'm going to go through a full rundown of what we ate. I could not vlog while in there because it's a quiet, quaint, charming upper crust restaurant that you just don't want to be vlogging at. But we started with
half dozen oysters.
2 dirty, extra dirty martinis with blue cheese stuffed olives.
Next, we had 5-ounce Wagyu steak.
Japanese Wagyu steak at a $125 hefty price just for the Wagyu steak. It comes prepared with a sticky, crunchy rice, a Japanese soy-based sauce, and broccolini. And we also ordered the Dover sole with
green beans. And then we got a side of Mexican street corn.
Everything we ordered was phenomenal. We had a wonderful waitress by the name of, it might be on the receipt. Let's check the receipt. Oh, let's see. She's phenomenal. Everything she recommended was superb. For dessert, we ended up with the semifreddo with pistachio and lemon with fresh strawberries on top. It was amazing. That's not her name. Prioth? No. Her name was Plamena. She was amazing. So sweet, so charming, so kind. Everything she recommended was superb. Highly recommend the Ebbitt Room. I would not recommend, I'm going to do a full roundup of the places I would and would not recommend at the end of the vlog, but I would save your money and don't go to Peter Shields. Not worth it. The chef, the original chef from Peter Shields, which is during that era when they got high recommendations and lots of great reviews, has left and went to Grana, which we could not get into just for lack of being able to get a reservation. So if you're here and interested, try to get a reservation at Grana, but definitely recommend the Ebbitt Room. And look at this beautiful, charming little horse and carriage. How cute! The little horse and carriage. We're behind them. So cute. Let's not get too close. They're going for a little romantic horse and carriage ride. Favorite place of all?
Definitely. It was worth every penny.
How much was the bill?
It was about $300.
$300.
You definitely got drinks and the higher priced meals, but it was one of those places where it's worth every single penny.
And that's coming from your food snob and coffee snob food critic. He also had the espresso martini for dessert. And how was that?
Top notch.
Top notch, coming from the coffee snob himself. So definitely recommend the Ebbitt Room. Save your money on Peter Shields. TBD on Grana, but probably good because the Peter Shields chef left to go there. And I think Washington Inn is still great. Definitely try the Blue Pig Tavern, still a staple and amazing for lunch, dinner, or breakfast. We've had both lunch and dinner. We've not had breakfast there yet, but we're going to try and make it tomorrow. And we still have to try Mad Batter. It's on our list. We haven't tried it yet. It's actually right next to the Ebbitt Room, so we walked past it and it was quite busy even for dinner. So definitely recommend those. I also heard the Rusty Nail is good, but we just don't have enough time to get there. But if you're looking for another sort of casual place, they're good. And then Caballito Taqueria, very good for tacos. So we're just heading to breakfast. It's our last morning here. We're just heading to the Blue Pig Tavern again for breakfast. I do want to try Mad Hatter. That might be fun. We could do like a early dinner, late lunch type thing and go to the Mad Hatter. People love it. We're going to try the Blue Pig. Some of the reviews for Mad Hatter said that, at least recently, it was underwhelming. People did not feel that the place stood up to its reviews, its positive reviews, but Blue Pig is just consistent. Aside from maybe some negative reviews about the service and attentiveness, which I thought was okay. I think the servers are a little cold. They're not very warm and fuzzy and friendly. I think the food is consistent. Everything came out fairly quickly. Yesterday, the gentleman serving us did forget the ham on my grilled cheese and tomato sandwich, but otherwise I thought it was okay. The food was very good. So we're gonna head there for breakfast. Really looking forward to it. And just wearing like comfort clothes. I do recommend bringing a button down. I think a button down will double as a cover up. It doubles as just a quick throw and go. You can wear it as like in place of a cardigan just to cover your shoulders or whatnot. So I'm wearing the button down. I'm wearing my linen shorts and my Miu Miu New Balance sneakers, which have been super comfortable. These sneakers have been amazing. I know they're pricey, but so comfortable. I've worn them the entire trip. I do slide in my own orthotic insert, but these have been really comfortable for walking, and I've walked a ton of steps in them, so recommend.
We just sat down for breakfast. I love that the Blue Pig Tavern opens nice and early. They opened at 7 a.m. We got here at about 7:45, 7:40. They were still kind of setting up, but not a big deal. We are sitting outside, which is really nice. It's like a nice little breeze, a little gloomy still. The weather's still not great. There's that hurricane brewing, so I think that's been the cause of the weather, but supposedly the sun is going to come out this afternoon. So we're just going to have breakfast. The shops don't typically open until about 10 a.m., but we're going to try and walk around a bit. I do want to stop at the Plum Farm and pick up a couple of things to bring back home since we're going to be leaving tonight. We're leaving a day early just because of work and stuff. I have a meeting tomorrow that I need to make, and I just didn't want to be worried about driving in the middle of it. So we're going to stop by the Plum Farm, pick up a couple of goodies. I'm definitely leaning towards the farm fresh eggs, baked goods, beef steak tomatoes. I do want to get some of the preserves. They had some homemade jams and jellies.
Hello, I have my coffee here, regular drip coffee with cream. It's a very good spot. Weather has not been very good here. It's been cloudy or rainy, only had one beach day, but Cape May is, I guess, a town where you really don't need the beach. It's places to constantly walk around, cafes, which I liked, many different cafes with very good espresso, many little shops for CC to shop in, then lunch, dinner. It's just places everywhere you can walk and enjoy yourself. I guess that's the appeal of Cape May. Blue Pig Tavern, I guess it's known for breakfast. It's the first time we're trying for breakfast, but we had dinner, which was probably one of our better dinners. Good price point. Lunch was very good. The place is gorgeous Congress Hall that it's connected to, so you kind of feel like a upscale vibe, but it's not stuffy at all. Very kid-friendly, very family-friendly. I would definitely come back here. Like I said, it's probably a year-round place where most beach towns in our area are just for the summer. This is definitely a year-round place you can visit due to the many things you can do here.
Officially our last meal before we head home. We're at the Blue Pig Tavern again. How many meals have we had here now? 4 meals at the Blue Pig. Hi, Bobby. Order our dinner, little soda. Last day here, enjoyed our time. Sad that the sun finally came out today and hasn't been around for the past 3 days, but nonetheless, good time, good vacation. Highly recommend coming for an extended weekend, depending on how far you're traveling. If you're only within a few hours, I would recommend maybe a 4-day weekend. I also just had a massage at the spa, and it was one of the best experiences ever. Highly recommend Casey. I did the 50-minute Swedish massage, and it was fabulous. I also realized that they carry a few products. I'll link it for you guys down below, but they had this amazing vasovagal pillow mist and an essential oil. So I purchased both. Can't wait to use it back home once we arrive. So we're just gonna have dinner and pick up the pups, finish packing, grab our bags, pack the car, and head home. I have a full day of work tomorrow, so I want to get back in time for all of my meetings and just take them from home so that I'm less stressed. For dinner, I'm thinking something light, but it's our last day here, so I might pig out a little bit. Really sad that this is our last trip of the year. Well, we have the trip in October for senior weekend to visit my son. He leaves for college on Friday, and I'm feeling really sad. Definitely recommend Cape May. I think it's a year-round thing. I did find out, though, that Congress Hall closes for the entire month of January. They close starting January 1st. They don't open until the end of January or just before February 14th for Valentine's Day or around Valentine's Day. So they close for an entire 4 to 6 weeks to kind
kind of do renovations, move furniture, replace things. They get all the carpets shampooed and cleaned. Some say that the hotel is haunted also from the Cape May fires, so TBD there. If you're into the whole spookiness, just be aware that it might be haunted. And don't come in January if you do want to visit Congress Hall. They won't have their amenities available, and they really have some really fabulous things that you can enjoy, including having drinks on the porch or on the front lawn. They have an outdoor bar area, which is so pretty and trendy. So definitely recommend coming when Congress Hall is open.